Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wildest ride in the hip-hop universe. Two giants, one endless battle, and a rivalry that refuses to die. Kanye West versus Drake, the saga continues. But what did Kanye really mean when he said, "Don't count Drake out, he might come back harder"? Was it a genuine warning, a sarcastic jab, or something even deeper? Today, we break it all down. Before we decode Kanye's latest cryptic remark, let's rewind and revisit how this all started. Once upon a time, Kanye and Drake had a relationship built on admiration. Kanye even helped Drake produce early hits like Find Your Love. But as Drake's fame skyrocketed, things took a turn. Suddenly he felt overshadowed. And then, the shots started flying. Kanye helps produce Find Your Love for Drake. 2011, Drake starts getting compared to Kanye in interviews. Kanye? Not happy. 2016, Drake's Summer 16 hints at his superiority over Yeezy. 2018, the Pusha T versus Drake beef explodes, and Kanye is accused of leaking Drake's son's existence. 2021, Kanye and Drake squash the beef. But was it ever really over? Kanye's warning a sign of respect or shade? Host voiceover. Now fast forward to Justin LeBoy's recent interview with Ye. Kanye says, "Don't count Drake out, he might just come back harder." Now knowing Ye, this could mean a million things. Let's analyze the possibilities. Kanye has always recognized Drake as a strong force in the industry. He knows Drake has a history of major comebacks after setbacks. Maybe, just maybe, Ye was giving Drake his flowers. But hold on. Was it really that simple? Ye has a history of making passive-aggressive comments. Saying he might come back harder could mean he doesn't actually think Drake will. Remember when Ye said, "I love Drake" in 2018 but was secretly helping Pusha T drop the story of Adidon? Yeah, exactly. Was it a challenge? Maybe Kanye is provoking Drake to respond. Hip-hop thrives on competition, and Ye might be fueling the fire for Drake to drop something massive. If Drake responds, Ye gets the attention he craves. Genius marketing move? Maybe? Beyond the beef, Kanye and Drake are now battling in a new era of music, the AI era. AI-generated tracks featuring their voices are going viral. So the question is, will AI intensify their rivalry? Drake's AI-generated songs have already taken over TikTok. Kanye has shown interest in AI, but is skeptical about its impact on real artistry. Could AI-generated diss tracks be the next battleground? In the same interview, Kanye revealed something deeply personal, his autism diagnosis. This has sparked a massive discussion. Does this change how we perceive Kanye's past behavior? And more importantly, does it shift the dynamic between him and Drake? Kanye's impulsive actions now seen in a new light. Could Drake respond differently knowing this about Ye? Will this lead to a genuine reconciliation? Or will it fuel the tension even more? So, where does this leave us? Is Kanye and Drake's rivalry truly over? Or is this just another chapter in their never-ending battle? With Kanye's new album dropping soon, and Drake's constant dominance, one thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. Now it's your turn to decide. Was Kanye's statement a warning, shade, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more explosive hip-hop breakdowns. Until next time, stay legendary. The relationship between Kanye West and Drake has been a roller coaster of admiration, tension, and subliminal shots. Kanye has always recognized Drake as a formidable force in the music industry. Despite their differences, he knows that Drake has a history of bouncing back stronger after every setback. This acknowledgement raises a crucial question when Kanye recently stated, "Don't count Drake out, he might come back harder." Was he being genuinely respectful, or was there a deeper, more sarcastic undertone to his words? To fully grasp the context, we must dissect Kanye's past behavior, his history of passive-aggressive comments, and how his past actions, such as allegedly leaking information to Pusha T, paint a complicated picture of his relationship with Drake. Kanye West is no stranger to recognizing talent. He has always been vocal about artists he admires, whether it was producing music for Jay-Z, collaborating with Kid Cudi, or even working with newer artists like Playboi Carti. Drake, undeniably one of the biggest names in hip-hop, has achieved a level of mainstream success that even Kanye has struggled to maintain consistently in recent years. Despite their beef, Kanye has expressed appreciation for Drake's artistry on multiple occasions. He knows Drake isn't just another rapper. He is a hitmaker with an unmatched ability to craft chart-topping songs across various genres. Drake's dominance in streaming, His ability to remain relevant over a decade and his knack for creating viral moments make him a significant force in the industry. When Kanye says, "Don't count Drake out," it's possible that he genuinely means it. He might be acknowledging that Drake has the resilience and talent to always bounce back regardless of any setbacks. However, with Kanye, nothing is ever that simple. If there's one thing Kanye West excels at besides making music, it's making cryptic, layered statements. Throughout his career, he has mastered the art of saying things that can be interpreted in multiple ways. This statement about Drake is no exception. Kanye has a history of making comments that appear complimentary on the surface, but carry an underlying dig. His 2018 tweet, "I love Drake," seemed like an olive branch. However, behind the scenes, he was involved in one of the most significant betrayals in hip-hop history, the infamous revelation about Drake's son. In 2018, Pusha T released the story of Adidon, a scathing diss track that exposed Drake's secret child to the world. Many believe Kanye played a role in leaking this information to Pusha T. At the time, Drake was working on music with Kanye, trusting him with personal details. Shortly after, those very details ended up in a diss track. Given this history, Kanye's latest statement about Drake could easily be interpreted as another one of his passive-aggressive jabs. Saying he might come back harder could imply doubt that Drake might try to come back stronger but ultimately fail. It's the kind of comment that sounds supportive but can also be read as a backhanded compliment. This timeline highlights how their relationship has always been filled with competitive tension. Even when they appear to be on good terms, there's always an underlying rivalry. Drake has yet to directly respond to Kanye's latest comment, but given his track record, a response in some form is likely. Historically, Drake has used both subtle and overt disses in his music to address rivals. He may take the high road, letting his music do the talking, or he may fire back with another cryptic line in his next release. What makes this rivalry unique is that it's not just about music, it's about legacy, influence, and dominance in hip-hop. Kanye and Drake are both incredibly strategic, knowing exactly how to stir conversations and keep themselves relevant. This latest comment by Kanye could be an attempt to bait Drake into responding, reigniting their feud in a way that benefits them both. With AI-generated music, diss tracks, and social media amplifying every small move, this rivalry is far from over. Kanye's statement may have seemed simple, but in the world of hip-hop, nothing is ever just what it seems. So what do we make of Kanye's "Don't count Drake out, he might come back harder" remark? Was it a genuine acknowledgement of Drake's talent, a sarcastic dig, or a strategic move to fuel more drama? The truth is, with Kanye West, it's probably all three. He has always been unpredictable, saying things that keep fans and media guessing. While he might respect Drake's power in the industry, he also knows how to play the game. He understands that every comment he makes creates headlines and speculation. One thing is for sure, this saga isn't over. Whether Kanye meant it as a compliment or a challenge, Drake is unlikely to ignore it. We may not have to wait long before we hear Drake's response. Whether in an interview, a cryptic Instagram caption, or perhaps even a surprise diss track,